Hey everyone, I'm Claire Fallon.
And I'm Emma Gray.
We're the hosts of Here to Make Friends, a podcast for anyone who loves
or loves to hate
the Bachelor franchise.
So this week's episode of The Bachelorette was just real.
I just need the real.
Very real.
Do you like macaroni and cheese or spaghetti more?
Very raw.
The real stuff.
Very honest.
Real isn't, I don't know.
Brought us a lot of really outstanding moments.
Yes. First, we're going to give out the superlative for best smile. And I think this one's obvious. It's Mike.
It's Mike. I mean, this is kind of a throwback high school yearbook award, but Mike demanded, through the sheer power of his tooth whiteness and the broadness of his grin, he demanded that we give out this award this week.
He earned it.
He really did.
That's facts.
Next, we're giving out the award for milkiest boy. Jed.
Jed.
I mean, the other guys tried. They got milk all over their kilts. They sloshed it around.
But Jed poured it directly onto his head. And then proceeded to stand around while it curdled on him for probably hours.
He was the only one who really took this superlative seriously.
And we appreciate the commitment.
Next, we have best horizontal makeout. And were there some choices this week?
Oh, yeah. We're going to have to give this one to Tyler C., even though, Pilot Pete tried his darndest on that pool table.
Oh my God. I have never done this before.
Me either.
But it was just a little too much effort.
A really earnest attempt, but Tyler C. made it look natural.
Ooh.
And for that, we have to award him best horizontal makeout this week. Next, we have best sneak attack one-liner.
Devin.
We did not see this coming from Devin.
He really shined this week. I mean, Devin is someone who's gotten almost no camera time, but he really pegged Luke.
Honestly, at this point, I just feel like he's a big-ass douche canoe.
And when you have no camera time, it really doesn't take much to have a standout episode to really throw us off our game. We were really impressed by how he went for that one.
I mean, Luke P., a real douche canoe. I think we can all agree on this one. Next, we have most creative reader.
The English major in me was feeling Luke P's approach to his date card. Look below the surface meaning for one that you find more interesting, or in his case, more comfortable.
Luke, let's figure things out one way or another. Hannah, one way or another, Luke, we're gonna get through this.
Or more self-serving.
Exactly. Next, we have best display of exasperation.
Hannah B. Poor Hannah Beast.
I don't know.
Just reached her wit's end to the point where she went to production to ask them if they could please explain the concept of feelings to Luke P.
Can somebody talk to him about what it means when I say, how do you feel?
We've seen a lot of exasperated people on this show, but I don't think I've ever seen someone go to producers and say, can you fix this person? Something is wrong with them.
I don't know what to do.
A really standout moment from Hannah.
I loved it.
Next, we have least convincing boast.
Another one for Luke P.
He really has no self-awareness about whether his brags are landing or whether they are coming off as completely unconvincing.
Everyone I've ever met, everyone loves me.
Him saying that literally everyone he's ever met in his life loves him.
When we just got done talking about how at least 13 people super hate him,
it just didn't really work for me. For Hannah.
It didn't. She was not impressed. With Hannah, someone who's really, paying attention, you need to try to find something to brag about that might seem at least remotely true.
Exactly. Finally, we have our weekly superlatives. Most likely to win the whole thing. Tyler C. did put in a good showing, but I think we're going to have to give it to Jed this week.
Jed continues to seem like a real favorite of Hannah's, to make all the right moves.
He's soft and sensitive, but also knows how to really grab her during a makeout.
He knows when to pour milk all over himself.
Just a milky boy who
and she
might
loves
win.
it. Yeah, and he is not doing any of Luke P's self-destructive maneuvers, which might put him in the frontrunner spot, despite the fact that she still can't let go of Luke.
I don't know what I want. Let's go look at this
All right.
castle.
Next, we have most likely to be the next Bachelor. And we're seeing some audience support building for Mr. Smiles, Mike.
Please, come on. He put in a great showing. He has like a heartbroken backstory. He hasn't been in love since 2015. Mike is ripe for this role.
Hasn't been in love in 4 years. I mean, you really hate to see it.
Take the leap, ABC. Follow the smile. That's it for this week's Here to Make Friends Superlatives. Join us again for more love
And snark.
when we discuss next week's episode of The Bachelorette.
Until then, you can listen to Here to Make Friends on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen.